Call it the war of siblings. Here is OnePlus One competing against the OnePlus 2, which has been just announced by OnePlus. And in this video, we are going to show you what has changed, what is new with the OnePlus 2 compared to the OnePlus One, and what is there that you get extra in this new generation device. Starting with the design and build, there is more metal on the offer. You will find that there is a metallic rim, which gives it a very premium as well as sturdy look. It looks solid, feels heavier, and is much more sturdy compared to the OnePlus One. The back cover is much easier to remove now and comes in a variety of official covers from OnePlus, and you can just snap on them by removing it like this. Also, the SIM card trays are provided underneath here, and this time it's a dual SIM phone unlike the previous generation. So OnePlus One, where is a single SIM phone, this is a dual SIM phone which supports dual SIM 4G or LTE. There are also some differences in terms of design. You will find that the placement of the 3.5mm audio jack as well as the speakerphone etc. have been changed. On the bottom you will find a micro USB where there is a USB Type-C on the OnePlus 2. The speaker grill looks different and is nicely milled into this metal. On the right hand side, the power or wake up key and volume rocker are provided on the same side of the phone, whereas on the OnePlus One it was the power or wake up key on the right and volume rockers on the left. On the left, OnePlus 2 utilizes a new key which was missing on the OnePlus One altogether. This is a notification toggle wherein you can set it for priority notifications only. You can set it for all notifications, or you can set it for no notifications at all when you do not want to be disturbed. It's a very nice feature. Talking about the display quality, let me put them side by side and turn the brightness to maximum, and you can see that the OnePlus 2 is a tad bit more brighter compared to the OnePlus One. So the display panel on use is more brighter and richer. However, the display resolution is exactly the same, which is 1080p or full high definition, and they are both 5.5 inches. Also, one major change is this fingerprint scanner which has been added at the bottom. This one is not a depressible key, more like a touchpad. You just touch on it and it also doubles up as a home key. It's more like the HTC One M9 Plus, where the button does not depress. The accuracy of this sensor is claimed to be over 90%, which is very high and in the range of what you would find on the iPhone, and OnePlus claims that it's faster than the iPhone 6. So we are yet to test that in our detailed review, which will be coming up in a few weeks, so make sure you hit the red subscribe button and stay tuned. Another major difference between these two is the camera here. The rear camera is a 13 megapixel sensor on both, but there is larger micron size pixels, which is 1.3 micron to be precise, on the rear of the OnePlus 2, and also comes with optical image stabilization, which will give you sharper pictures in lower lights as well as better video stabilization when you are making videos on the OnePlus 2 compared to the OnePlus One. So you are in for a better video viewing experience, better video creation, and better low light imaging when you are going for OnePlus 2. Moving on to the differences, there is a difference in battery life. There is a 3100 milliamp battery life on OnePlus One, whereas there is 3300 milliamp on the OnePlus 2. Well, that may not mean a world of difference because there is a much faster chipset, Snapdragon 810 on the OnePlus 2 compared to the 801 that you find on the OnePlus One. There is 4 GB of RAM on the 64 gigs variant, 3 GB RAM on the 16 gigs variant, whereas there is 3 GB RAM standard on the 16 as well as 64 gigs variants of the OnePlus One. In terms of specs, the OnePlus 2 is much more loaded compared to the OnePlus One. We will confirm the benchmarks only after our detailed reviews. In first impressions, both phones look very close. Overall, it's a much needed upgrade and is well worth it at the pricing of $329 to $389 for the lower and higher variants. Respectively, it is still as competitive as the OnePlus One was when it was launched, and it is still a very good flagship killer. Saying that, we come to the end of this video and we found that these phones are close, yet there are some major small differences which will make a lot of difference to your preference when you are picking between these two devices. This is all we have on this comparison. We hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. And for detailed reviews of the OnePlus 2, make sure you hit the red subscribe button and stay tuned to Intellect Digest. I hope to see you on my next video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.